And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for our favorite topic on this and the third, and that is none other than
relationships. Okay.
So what's topping off our relationship segment this week, Ms. Reese?
We're going to hit y'all with it real quick.
Please do.
Hashtag DC asks,
Hey, DC.
would there be violence if you saw your significant other in bed with another person?
Oh. And that's not ass slaps. Not those cheeks. I would say yeah, just initially. like the sweat.
The reaction.
Yeah, like the cool me would be like, you know what I'm saying, man, fuck that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Her loss. You know what I'm saying? I'm free. Birds can't fly in the cage, no way. But the nigga in me would be like, these are my sheets! Motherfucking 1,000 thread count. What the fuck, man? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I would just feel like so violent.
Yeah.
And then it's such a gaping experience. If you have sex the right way. Oh, if you got somebody in your shit, you would be like, oh, stop going so deep. What are you doing? Oh, resist. Hold back. Like, the bitch ain't fighting back or nothing. She just totally open to this nigga. But if I caught my girl with a girl, I got to slow clap them ass cheeks in, all four of them, see? All four, and say scoot over.
So no violence.
No, non-violence would be my aim, but I think I might have to. You heard about the mom that caught the nigga having sex with her underage daughter and came in with a sword? Oh, she opened this nigga back up. Oh, this nigga shit look like glory. Dog, she sliced this nigga's back. And then he went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't getting no underage, dog.
She was liking it. Did she consent?
Man, I don't know, dog. I know she cut this nigga from the rooter to the tutor. What would you do if you came in and your guy was just meatloafing the shit out of something? See, what would you do? What would you do if I put this money in your hand? What would you do?
Sit there and wait till they done.
And then what? Well, if I sit there and wait till they're done, you're obviously waiting for something.
I'll just be like, y'all done?
Just calm. Oh, you hit him with that calm, scary shit?
Yeah, just. All right.
That's what y'all on. What's Shorty say on us? I've come to tell you something.
Yeah, because, like, what the fighting gonna do?
What the fuck is the fighting gonna do?
Yeah, it's not gonna do nothing. But I will probably put her ass out, butt naked. Bitch, get out, walk home.
Yeah. Real quiet, though. Real quiet. And come on.
Usher her out.
Claire Huxtable that shit. Like, what would Claire do?
Right.
That should be a fucking bracelet, dog. What would Claire do? And do that.
We're gonna start that.
Let the record show.
Right.
Y'all both can get the fuck out.
Okay. Hashtag Dear DC. I'm in a tricky situation.
True.
I'm single and dating multiple people.
Yeah.
Here's my problem. I'm celebrating my birthday at a popular nightclub, and the promoter blew it up on social media, shouting me out along with my photo. I had no idea this was going to happen. Now I'm getting calls to attend from my people. How do I work this out?
Oh, so his team want to be at the party.
No, the multiple people that they're dating.
They're his team.
Yeah, want to be at the party.
I think that you have to prioritize these things, you know what I'm saying? So depending on how large your team is, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to mix and maneuver. And sometimes that shit is fun, dog. To have all your bitches in one arena.
That ain't fun for no woman.
Over east, west, north, and south. But sometimes that shit can backfire for real. You seen How to Be a Player?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit could backfire, G. So, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got that Bill Bellamy swag back in the day, not currently. Fuck that shit. But back in the day, Bill Bellamy, How to Be a Player, if you don't have that type of maneuverability, I would just be like, man, I'd rather do something more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather, you know what I'm saying? I really like,
that's your best bet.
But I want you to cook for me, baby. And I want to come over and just have some quality time with you on my special day. Can you do that for me? And then you can do that 6 or 7 times, and before you know, your birthday week will be over. What say you?
Hopefully. I just wouldn't respond to those calls. I'm a little.
But this is your team. You have to say something.
No, I don't.
These aren't like. It doesn't sound like these are like nothing ass bitches. This sounds like
she's dating multiple people, right? So I would invite the one that I like the most, and the rest, I'll just be like similar, like just take me out to dinner.
Yeah, just do something different. This is the the best you come up with?
So you don't want me to show up knowing them, though? Knowing
pull-up is
men.
imminent.
Yeah.
The pull-up is imminent.
You might as well expect that.
Yeah.
Then you just have to remind them, we're not in a monogamous relationship.
Yes, level setting. Level setting is very key. So I'd be like, man, you really want to see me out drunk, dancing with all these other bitches? Why would you want to be there for that? I'll come over after. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it sound like it's not no bullshit.
I don't know if no dude gonna go for this. You can't say that.
Oh, no, you can't say that.
But
I can. I'm just saying, you got to know your client.
Yeah, you do.
got to know your client. You got to know yourself. If it's not consistent with your brand that you've already presented to your team, they're gonna
smell
that shit right out.
Okay. Hashtag Dear DC. If someone married for the wrong reasons, do you think they'll ever be happy with that person?
What say you?
I think so. Well, it depends on what those reasons are.
The reasons that we feel.
Because sometimes you get bored, and that thing that you were so into is like the thing you hate.
Yeah. Oh,
So
my favorite position. You done yet? Like an omelet.
So, I mean, yeah, you can, because my mom had a girlfriend, and she was telling us this story about her sister. And her sister married, I don't know what nationality he was, but he wasn't black, nor was he white. And she married this guy. And she had asked her sister, well, why, girl, you just met him, or it wasn't like a long, elaborate relationship, right? And so she was like, oh, girl, I learned to love him.
I figured that part out.
He had everything else laid out, set out, treated her like a queen. She just, the energy, she wasn't, she was like, no, I learned. They're still married.
Oh.
So it depends on your reasoning.
I was having this conversation with a near and dear friend of mine, and he asked me, like, hey, me and my girl, we getting serious. We've been together for what, bam, we late 30s. She's beginning to ask questions. Calvin, what advice do you have for me about marriage?
You asked the wrong person.
I got advice about divorce. I said, nigga, I'll tell you anything not to do in a marriage. And I ran it down to him, you know what I'm saying? He said, nigga, I didn't know you was divorced. I said, nigga, for five happy years of freedom, right? But no disrespect to those that are happily married. But I say it to say this. If you're not happy, you're not going to be happy with anyone. So yes, to this question, you can find happiness with this person if you find happiness within. First, I can tolerate the most irritating motherfuckers because I'm happy. But if you're not happy, nobody is going to fulfill you enough to make you happy. You got to make yourself happy, and then you'll start to see the world a little bit differently, and you'll make other people happy, or you'll help and assist in bringing out the happiness that resides within them. But so I don't think it's an impossibility, but I think it starts within.
Agree. Okay, and Tone Capone, WGCI,
hey, Tom.
had a question yesterday. He said one of his friends asked him, I guess he is paying half the bills at his girlfriend's place, right? But he doesn't have a key. She won't give him a key. And her response is she just, needs her space. She just doesn't need anybody popping up, right? So, do you think he should have a key? Like, how do you feel about it? Is it fair for him to have a key if he's paying for half the bills in that place?
Is this sucker motherfucker being forced to pay half of these bills? Like, I don't understand the circumstances here. Like, hey, who's twisting your arm to make you pay these bills? Either step your dick game up or, it's like pull back on the income that you're giving her, dog. Like, you don't have to do anything that these females say. The worse you treat certain females, the more you get. The more you get from them. Why are you sucker emceeing this chick? And she's probably not letting you in there because her free time is her free time with somebody else, man. I hate to say it,
maybe she just likes space.
Yeah, well, we need a big
but
house.
I do
so you can have a wing.
Because I do think if
I'm a
paying
space
half,
invader. If I'm paying half, I need half your space. Bitch, your shit has been cut in half. Okay, so half the space you had, you don't have anymore. So how much space do you need? You need space or do you need opportunity? Because these financial resources I'm providing are opportunity. So you need to pick space or opportunity. You can't have both.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, last thing, and this is not
man.
even a question, but I was listening to Amanda Seals, Small Doses, her podcast, and this was the last thing she said. She's putting out there, have a 30-day challenge that you bust another day, promoting good health, good attitude, and good energy.
How do you feel? How do you feel about this challenge? Are you accepting? Challenge accepted?
You know,
I'll be right out.
I will say this. I was confused if she was talking about like doing it yourself or actually, you know what I'm saying, engaging.
Yeah.
I do know that you just feel a little better. You know, you just feel a little bit more happier. You know, you get moody. Sometimes you just be moody and mad and you don't know why. Because you need to release, bro. You got to let it go.
Woosah. I'm torn. I'm torn. Because I was just saying, man, like, as much shit as I be talking, man, like, sometimes I need a break.
Yeah.
Can I get 30 nuts in a day and be done with the challenge? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm like, yo, well, some nights I just want to go shoot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if you can get 30 nuts in 30 days, but it don't have to be one a day, because it's just sometimes.
You just don't want to be.
I need my space. Or do we get to switch up? Like, is it, 6 people and 5 nuts per person?
I don't know. Whatever your situation
is.
Okay. It's just 30 nuts.
So it can be a combo. Yeah, combo. I go with the combo.
Well, that's all I got, y'all.
Check back with me mid-May. Check back with me mid-May. My skin gonna be clear as fuck. I'm gonna have a beard. All this shit right here.
Nuts.
The real. But I think that about wraps us up, man, for this week's episode of This and the Third. Literally. And we thank y'all for tuning in and turning up for another dope episode of This and the Third, the lifestyle show that gives you life. It's been a pleasure serving as a host. Be sure to tell a friend to tune in and turn up with us each and every Thursday as we go live at 5 right here from Studio 2226 on Chicago's East Side. So, man, it's been a pleasure serving as a host. And once again, it's been your boy, Calvin King the Third, my lovely co-host, Mr. Moses, Miss Reese PC, the one and only. We are the undisputed King and Queen Chicago Podcast. Check us out.